Before you scroll any further, there is something you need to know. These photos of Yasmine Bleeth are unlike anything you have ever seen. Seriously, make sure you are alone when you look at them, because some of these pictures might surprise you. You will not believe how different she looks. And, I mean completely different. But do not worry, we're going to take a calm, step-by-step look at them, and I promise it is worth your time. Yasmine Bleeth is a name many of us remember from the 90s. She became famous as a star in Baywatch, playing the lifeguard who could handle any emergency. People loved her on television, and she quickly became one of the most talked-about celebrities of her time. But her life off-screen, that is where things get really interesting. Back then, Yasmine had a certain charm that made everyone notice her. Her smile, her energy, the way she seemed confident in front of the camera, it is something that does not go unnoticed. But as years went by, her life took some unexpected turns, and the photos we are about to see tell a story that most people have not heard before. Now, I want to warn you again, some of these pictures might make you do a double take. You might ask yourself, is that really her? And the truth is, yes, it is. But she looks different. Over time, Yasmine stepped away from the spotlight, and that change shows in ways that are hard to ignore. Some fans think she looks more mysterious now. Others say she seems more relaxed. And a few even claim they see hints of the struggles she faced while away from cameras. Here is the thing about Yasmine Bleeth. Her life was not always smooth. She faced challenges that most people would not expect. From health struggles to personal battles, the path she walked was not easy. And sometimes, the photos show more than just appearances, they show moments of reflection, moments of vulnerability, and moments that remind us she is human, just like the rest of us. What is fascinating is how her photos seem to capture a story without saying a single word. You can see hints of her old confidence in some pictures. In others, you can sense that she has lived through a lot. And then there are those images that make you pause, where her gaze feels intense, almost like she is thinking about things far beyond what we can see. It is strange but also captivating. And here's a question for you. When you look at someone who has changed a lot over time, what do you really see? Do you see the person they used to be, or the person they have become? Yasmine's photos push you to think about that. Because while some people might focus only on how she looks now compared to before, the real story is in the moments between those 2 points. Some fans have shared their reactions online, saying things such as, "Wow, I did not know she was still around," or "She looks so different, but there is something about her energy that is the same."
And that is the key.
Yasmine Bleeth may not be in the headlines every day, but the photos remind us that she has not disappeared. She is still there, living her life, and still carrying that presence that made people notice her decades ago. If you are watching this and thinking, why should I care about old photos? Here is why. These pictures are not just about fame or looks. They are about time, change, and the stories that unfold quietly behind the cameras. They show us how someone can transform in ways that are subtle, powerful, and even a little mysterious. And if you have ever wondered what happens to people after the spotlight fades, these photos give a rare peek. So, if you have made it this far, take a moment. Look closely at the images. Notice the small details, the expression in her eyes, the way she carries herself, the tiny changes in her smile. Each photo tells part of a bigger story, one that only time and life can write. Yasmine Bleeth's journey is a reminder that change is inevitable, that life is unpredictable, and that every photo, no matter when it was taken, holds a piece of someone's story. Make sure you are alone because once you see these photos, it is hard to look away. They make you think, they make you pause, and they make you realize that behind every celebrity, there is a real person with a real story. And Yasmine Bleeth, she has a story that is worth seeing.